My name is James Kim, a senior fellow at the Asan Institute for Policy Studies. So we're at a very early stage in this game, in the sense that the new government has started to impose new policies. The new government has headwinds in opposition majority in the National Assembly. So the implementation of the policy is somewhat challenged. And what that means is that the companies themselves do not have any real reasons to change the current status quo in terms of how they do their business. But in the months and the years ahead, the government is likely to legislate, if not impose new rules, to get the companies to rethink their supply chain resiliency issues. And there, the Ministry of Finance is working closely with the National Assembly to craft a legislation that will allow the companies to do this in coordination with the relevant ministries, which would be quite varied, given that the economy is highly dependent on trade. So there are probably many chokehold points when it comes to potential supply chain problems. So what that means is that we do not have any concrete measures in place yet, but we're likely to see those measures emerge as we move forward. In terms of the time horizon, it's not clear how quickly South Korea would be moving, but I would estimate that next year's general election in April will be a turning point where new measures may start to slowly get implemented. Meanwhile, some small businesses will be working with the governments in some limited capacity to address the supply chain issues. So large conglomerates have the capacity, both institutional and financial resources, to address some of these challenges by working closely with the governments in both Korea and the United States, where you see less of these resources in terms of availability is with the small medium enterprises. And that is the area where you can potentially see some benefits coming from government support and development. So that's one area where you might see some change.